Hello everyone, welcome to this question where we are given the following. A speedboat was heading to the vertical cliff TF at a speed of 18 km per hour, and it took 15 seconds to move from P to Q. We are also given the angles of depression of P and Q from T. So there are some information that we need to put into this diagram as well. The first thing first is for part A, PQ. We could find that easily since we are given speed and time. Okay, but the speed is given in kilometer per hour. The time taken is given in seconds. So some conversion is required at our end. Okay, we need to make sure that the units are the same. So 15 seconds is equals to 15 divided by 60. This will give me minutes. Then I will have to divide by 60 again in order for us to find the time in hours, and this will be equals to 1/240 hour. That's the first step. Secondly, then we will be able to find PQ because distance is equals to speed times time, and this will be equals to 3/40 kilometer. But the question requires us to give our answers in meters, and therefore I will have to multiply by 1000 in order for me to convert this to meter, which will be 75 meter. So that is the first thing that we need to find out and put it onto the diagram. The next thing though, they give us the angles of depression, and I hope you remember the angles of depression or elevation we always measure against the horizontal line. That's why Mr. Tan drew a horizontal line at point T, and Mr. Tan going to indicate 32 is with P, 56 is with Q. So going back to here with P, this will be, blue and purple, this will be P32, and this will be (56). So I will have blue color as 32, the purple color, which is the whole thing, as 56 degree. And then that will give us the opportunity to find many angles. I hope you can see that by alternate angles, angle TPQ is 32 degrees. We are also able to get this angle here, the green color angle PTQ, which is simply 56 minus away my 32. This will be my 24 degree. And from here, we would be able to get angle QT. Once this angle PQT, which is 180 degrees minus away my 32 and 24 to give me a value of 124 degrees. Why does Mr. Tan want that? Because the question requires us to find PT. And from here, I could get the two pairs of angle and side in order for me to apply sine rule. Okay, so applying sine rule, from this, we would then have my PT over sine of 124 degree and PQ 75 over sine of 24 degrees. They are equal to each other. So this is applying sine rule already. And to solve, I just need to multiply sine 124 degrees on both sides. In order for me to get this particular answer for PT. So this will be equals to 152.87. So about 5 significant figures. Final answer in 3SF, 153 meter. So that is for the first part. Find the height of the cliff in meters. So for part B, I'm going to just redraw this triangle using red color. Now that I know PT and I need to find TF, this is actually a right angle triangle. So PTF. Let's see, what information do we have? We have previously from part A, PT 152.87 meter. We would also have angle 32 degrees here. And with these two pieces of information, I could apply the trigonometry ratio. TF will be my opposite side with respect to 32 degrees. PT is my hypo. And with Tuakaso, now it's for us to choose the right ratio to use. I need to find my O. I have my H. Yep, I'm going to choose sine ratio in this case. And I can do that easily now, isn't it? Sine 32 degrees is equals to opposite, which is my TF, over 152.87, which is the hypotenuse. Therefore, I will be able to find my TF easily. Multiply 152.87 on both sides. This will then give me a value of 81.0009, 81.0 meter. This is to 5SF and this is to 3SF. And let's take a look. What other information do they want us to find? They want us to find the time in seconds for the boat to travel from Q to F. Now, in order for us to find this time taken, I do need to know the distance traveled from Q to F. So for this particular question, I'm going to focus on my purple color triangle, because if I were to do this, I will be able to gather that angle TQF is 56 degrees by alternate angles. And I already know my TF. So right now here, right, for part C, right, you will then see Mr. Tan drawing triangle TQF, sketching it out. 56 degree TQF, and TF we have successfully found previously. And from here, I would be able to get my QF so that I can find the time taken to travel from Q to F. Okay, again, I saw this is a right angle triangle, so I pull out my trigonometric ratio, tuaka. So again, with respect to angle 56 degree, this is my opposite, and this is my adjacent side. O and A. Yep. Tangent ratio is what I'm going to apply. Opposite 81.009 over QF. And from here you can see that the next line would then be for us to multiply QF on both sides, as well as dividing tangent 56 degree on both sides of this equation to arrive at this next line. And this will be equals to 54.6413 meter to 6 SF, 6 significant figures. And going back to the question, you would see that the speed is 18 km per hour. This is in meter. So perhaps we need to do some conversion, okay? 18 km per hour. I would now want to convert this to meter per second. How do I do that? Well, we can see this as 18 km dividing by 1 hour. And I am going to convert 18 km to meter by multiplying by 1000. 1 hour will be 60 minutes, 60 seconds. Okay, now this will give me a value of 5 meters per second. And so, with distance and speed to find the time, so the time taken from Q to F will be equals to the distance dividing by the speed. So 54.6413 divided by 5, 10.928. 5 significant figure, final answer 10.9 seconds, 3SF. And with that, we have come to the end of this particular problem. So if you like this video at any point in time, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.